On Hot Picks today, we're zeroing in on three plays in biotech, and our guest is Zhong, Senior VP Equity Research at Wedbush. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Start off, if you would, with Ascendis Pharma. Now, as far as I can see, their focus is technology, sometimes using so-called inert carriers for bringing drugs and remedies to the right part of the body.
That's correct. So yeah, that's essentially the reason why we like this name. And it's a sustained release technology that improves not only dosing convenience, like you pointed out, but also efficacy and safety as well. And what's good about the technology platform or the validation is that it has supported 2 and soon could be 3 FDA approvals. And right now, the investor focus is really on the second approved product that Ascendis officially launched in the middle of last December. It's a hormone replacement therapy for patients with insufficient parathyroid hormone. And this condition affects about 70 to 90,000 patients in the US. And Ascendis product is the only available disease-modifying therapy for those patients. The product has a very rapid uptake in the US since the launch. And Ascendis recently reported close to 1,800 prescriptions as of the end of March, which nearly doubled from just 7 weeks ago. And we believe the reasons for the uptake are probably the combination of very strong efficacy that was shown in clinical studies, high patient and physician awareness, and actually published guidelines recommending the use of that product in treating patients with this condition. And the reported revenue in first quarter, of course, exceeded the street's consensus, and the estimated peak revenue is about $3 billion. But if we do the calculation, the estimate actually only reflects a very small fraction of the patient population, likely those with severe disease. But anecdotal feedback that we have heard from physicians suggests that not only severe patients, but even patients with mild to moderate disease could still be very interested in getting therapy just due to the significant improvement in quality of life. So we really see strong upside potential, and we expected higher than expected sales. And so on the catalyst, like I mentioned, the third product should potentially receive FDA approval next year, and we'll be targeting another $1 billion market opportunity. So that's why we like Ascendis.
A peptide is a small chain of amino acids. It's smaller than a protein. Your next idea, Protagonist, uses peptides to try to treat blood disorders and inflammatory diseases.
That's correct. And it's somehow similar to Ascendis. So Protagonist Therapeutics also has a very unique technology platform. Like I mentioned, it makes protein peptides orally available. Usually those peptides or proteins will have to be injected. And if you look at the stock chart, the stock had a very nice jump in early March. And because Protagonist reported positive data from 3 late-stage clinical programs within 2 weeks, one for a rare hematologic disorder, one for psoriasis, and one for a type of IBD, irritable bowel syndrome. We wanted to highlight the psoriasis program and also the IBD program, both with the same product candidates and, of course, the very substantial market opportunity. And Protagonist candidate, again, is an orally available peptide with a mechanism of action that has been proven in both indications. And the many standard of care, like I said, are injectables that have reported billions of annual revenues. And Protagonist candidate provide a nicely differentiated option, and more importantly, with efficacy that's comparable to injectables. The feedback that we have heard from key opinion leaders is that the candidate will likely become the first-line therapy. And the drop in stock price since March is likely due to the combination of profit taking, since there will not be any really critical data readout for the rest of 2025 for Protagonist. And the weakness of the biotech sector may be adding broad market volatility, but we still see very strong potential in Protagonist technology platform, which now has been validated, I believe, by positive data from multiple programs. And the company is going to announce a candidate for obesity, which is apparently a very interesting market and exciting opportunity in second quarter. And we'll start a clinical study in fourth quarter to target additional immunological indications. So yeah, we do see that the long-term potential should be very good for Protagonist.
Anything with obesity attracts, connected to obesity attracts investor attention these days. Your final idea, MoonLake Therapeutics, and again, it's this theme of inflammation. And they've got a thing called the nanobody. How does that work, and where do you see promise in the stock?
Yeah, immunological and inflammatory diseases are just exciting areas. So for MoonLake Immunotherapeutics, the nanobody, as the name indicates, it functions like traditional monoclonal antibody, but with a very much smaller size, so that the penetration to tissues can be much better. And something unique about the candidate of MoonLake Immunotherapeutics is that it also has strong potency, so binding affinity, leading to better efficacy and safety as well. And in this case, there are several approved monoclonal antibody available to target the same biologic target. So the mechanism of action, again, is very well established. But MoonLake's candidate, I think, was the profile that I just described. I think it could potentially provide patients with a better treatment option. And the most important catalyst that everyone is watching is the top-line data from 2 phase 3 studies in September, very near term. And we see a very low clinical risk, since the previous phase 2 study showed really excellent efficacy and better than any other therapy, either approved or still in clinical development. And MoonLake just recently disclosed the baseline characteristics of the patient that had been enrolled in the phase 3 study, which are almost identical to phase 2. So we expect the phase 3 data in September to replicate the phase 2 success as well. And on the indication, it's a skin condition that affects about 2 million patients in the US. But according to what we have heard from physicians, it's very underdiagnosed, so there should be many more patients available. And only 2 approved therapies available. And again, MoonLake can potentially bring a best-in-class treatment option to the market. And the company is exploring additional immunological and inflammatory indication. Again, very exciting area. So long-term potential very strong, and we really see the candidate as a pipeline in the product.
Yun, thank you very much indeed. Yun Zhong joining us there, Senior VP Equity Research at Wedbush. Really appreciate it.